everybody, welcome back to EU4 Art of War multiplayer featuring myself, Northern Line, as well as Arumba, Mathis, and Quill. Say hello.
YOLO, Brolo.
Hello.
Hey there.
I'm just not even going to acknowledge that one, and we'll continue.
You still have income.
Yeah. I mean, I've taken some steps that I probably would rather not take.
Hey, I can do slave trade with Europeans again.
I fired all my ambassadors. Or all my advisors.
Fuck you all.
Yeah, I'm going to sell some of my people to the Europeans.
All right, that's fair.
We need the money.
And my war exhaustion is getting ridiculous.
Well, you're at 1.8.
Yeah, but I'm running out of Diplo points.
I wish I could see how many Diplo points you have. That would be pretty useful information.
200,000.
That's a lot. I didn't expect that many.
That is how much I gain every hour.
Wow.
Of course it is.
I didn't realize.
We are the favored people of the Coptic god, and he won't let us down.
What the? They didn't move out of there? Oh well. They're dead then. These travel times are killing me.
Truth be told, this game has taught me a lot about
Actually, should have jumped in right away because
how to survive with literally 0 people that will ally you because you're a heathen. If Ethiopia, I mean, and this is not how it is historically, but if they started as Sunni, it would be such an easier start.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I guess less interesting as well. Or if the Coptic religion gave you the chance to convert.
Right, because you can't freely convert to anything.
Right. It just, the button is grayed out.
Well, you had the opportunity at one point if you had allowed the Sunni rebellion to fire.
Yeah.
The trick to that is you just have to send your missionary to a Sunni province that you conquer and then put the maintenance to 0. You'll still get full revolt risk from it.
Oh yeah.
But it'll never get converted. So just force the Sunni rebellion, let them siege everything. You can religion swap pretty easy.
That doesn't sound pretty easy.
Well, I guess. So, let's see. You are only in a war with me. So, in theory, if I let the rebels get you to 50% occupation, and then in the war, your country will instantly break.
Really?
Yeah, in theory.
Well, that's like getting really bad news from a doctor.
Yeah. That's the prognosis.
Yeah, I don't know how to react to that news. I reject that news as a far-flung hypothetical. I may only have 200 manpower left, but they are fucking awesome.
Damn it, you got there before I did.
Yeah, I checked the dates. I was like, all right.
I didn't
And the Zhu are there to reinforce.
No,
Mathis.
when you went into Koch, I lost sight of you, and I didn't know where you were, how long it was going to take you from there.
I've got this 25k stack of Dalian people that are just standing around, not going anywhere. Oh, they're going to go and reinforce my broken people. That's smart. That's exactly what I want them to do. That's so many extra dudes kicking around that I can't control directly. And it's worked out poorly.
So this is kind of strange, in my mind at least. I've got an advisor that lowers revolt risk, and in the provinces that I have occupied, he's helping lower the revolt risk in Northern Line's provinces.
Yeah.
Which
Oh, that's funny.
That guy knows what's up.
kind of doesn't make sense. And my war exhaustion is affecting the revolt risk there too. So in theory, if I wanted to cause rebellion in his land, I should fire my advisor and allow my war exhaustion to go up. Isn't that
What
weird?
you gotta do, man.
It's weird. It's weird that my war exhaustion affects his rebels.
It's a little silly.
I'm gonna let the call for peace screw us both then.
Okay. I mean, I'm already screwed. You're hurting yourself a little bit.
Not really, because I have really high tolerance and my base revolt risk is very low. Negative 6.4.
Good
So-
for the revolt risk.
So my provinces are doing fine, your provinces are not.
This is very true. Yeah, I could have told you that.
If I really wanted to go crazy, I could just raise autonomy in all of my provinces, giving me another huge margin of minus revolt risk. I could intentionally make your entire country rebel. Which sounds like the best way to finish the series, don't you think? Maybe not. Maybe not. Hey, you've just taken back your capital. What were you thinking? Not acceptable.
As long as I have my capital, I win.
I like the thought process there.
Is that how it works? I see.
I think these guys are going to screw me. Don't do it, Zhu. Don't do it. Oh, you moved there. I didn't even notice the change. I was just too busy staring at the Zhu who were going to a stupid place. Where they were going to attack you into the mountains. I'm like, don't do it! And because of that, because I was staring at the wrong place in the map, I didn't notice you were moving into me. That's going to hurt a lot. And they're just going to stand there, not even going to try to reinforce. They're just going to stand in the province. There you go. You're going to arrive way too late. What the hell? Oh, my AI is so bad.
Got you at 93%.
You do have me at 93%.
So, Matt, what are you looking for out of this war?
What can I say?
The things that say, Mathis, I'm coming for you.
Oh, that's funny.
Might as well.
I needed that. I only need that to be able to go up north.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you want to give him up?
Well, I can't yet because technically Mathis is on.
Still under siege?
Yeah.
Gotcha. At least my vassals are doing shit up in Yarkand. Ooh, I see you. I see you.
Yeah, my vassals are being pretty high on the derp factor. Whenever they show up, if they show up, it's like too late and starting attacks in the wrong place. But it's not all bad.
Oh, hey, Quill, I haven't had a chance to bounce suggestions off you in a long time. Here's a new one that I've thought up, and here's what I'm gonna. This has to happen, okay?
Okay.
Auto siege pathing. Here's how it works. You check a box on your army, or alternatively, you could make it so that like if you hold the control key while you're moving your army or something, and what it does is it says that the AI will move the army from here to there and siege every province that it can in between. Or
Kind of
alternatively, if the army's already in a province and during a siege, you can like tell it to go somewhere after the siege is done.
right. Do the siege, then go away.
Right. And the functionality is already kind of in the game because that's kind of how Suppress Rebels works.
Right, yeah.
They'll go from one place to another, they'll finish a siege, they'll do whatever. So it's kind of already built in. It would just be so amazing, especially in multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
Silly idea, and it'll never work.
You would.
I don't think it'll get added in.
Well, Northern Lion's going to disagree, just because he can.
Out of principle.
Diplomatically.
I think it's going to get added in. I think it can. So my revolt risk is getting pretty high. Are you noticing rebellions yet, Northern Lion?
Well, I mean, yeah, there's been like 54,000 troops that showed up.
So far.
Yeah. I'm very thankful that I won't have to deal with them for very long, because we have a video and a half left.
Well, yeah, if you look at it that way.
Negative Nancy over here.
It's so weird, though. By letting my revolt risk go higher, it's going to cause your country to break faster.
Just part of the problem is my vassals all have shit military tech.
Yeah, that was another
Compare it
thing I was
to me.
looking at. They're all around 12.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. So if I do have to fight 1 billion vassals, a stack of 4 should be able to hold most of them off.
Yeah, I think I overestimated them. Well, I guess if you want to finish sieging Mathis, then...
A small victory. I'll take it.
To be fair, 2 of the provinces used to be yours.
It's true.
Yours when he was the Muggles, or yours when he was Bamanis, or yours when he was Orissa?
When he was the Muggles, when I did the big plan to go up to Russia. But it is important to
Okay.
remind him that
That I came from rags. Oh, did you just ban them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I was this close to them and they're gone. Right. It's taking a while to siege the territory of Mathis here.
The problem is I don't get my mercs fast enough. It's like I've got so much money. I'm gaining money. But there's not enough mercs available on the thing. And if I wanted to play it safe, I could have just sat on being defensive, like my initial plan was, and not go after the Oirats. And then I'd be okay. But I did. And it's very shitty terrain up there. A lot of this terrain is poor. There's a lot of desert and things. It's miserable.
I guess now that I've got you at 92% war score, I should think about what I actually want.
Might actually become relevant soon.
Yeah.
Nope.
The Weeping Song. I could lose some lose war exhaustion, or I could just gain manpower. I don't want to lose war exhaustion. I like war exhaustion. Causes
Unacceptable, Mathis.
Why? Because of the war reparations? Damn it.
That's part of it.
And
And also,
Congra?
Congra, I was going to say, is the other thing, too.
Well, that was the war goal. That's why I grabbed that. But I'll just take Mathis. I'm coming for you. That's fine.
Now, what you're going to have to do, of course, is rename them.
Yes.
I mean, that's going to be the rule.
Right, not that and not that.
Oh, that's your troops. Where's the rest of your troops?
I have 32 on my border. I have 26 over here.
Oh, I noticed you're out of manpower, though.
So yeah, I'm low.
I actually have more manpower in the bank than you do.
Oh wow.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm poor at managing that kind of stuff.
So potentially, if I'm just patient. You do have some pretty big stacks, and you have some good military tech. All right, let's take a look at this peace offer here.
I have never seen this event before, but the fact, like, every time my manpower gets low, they just give me 3,000.
Oh, I could probably beat you if I just held out long enough, but what the hell? Let's have some peace in our time.
Yay! I have a victory.
Congratulations.
All right.
So now I just have to sit here for a little while. Next revolt will be in about 1.3 years, according to this.
My troops are, like, so bad. The prestige is at minus 56. Like, one stack goes up against, like, 8, and it's just, like, not even close.
Oh yeah, are you still at war? Yeah, you are. With Songhai. Oh, but you got the Ottomans out.
Ages
But they just.
ages ago, yeah.
Well, I was busy. What did they take? They look like Hedjaz got bigger. Is that it?
Yeah, I gave them a bunch of territory for Hedjaz and one province. They used to be the Mamluks, and then like 1,000 ducats. Easy come, easy go.
Hey, you're making a comeback.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, I have another fleet here.
I did get 3% war score back in my favor, though. So I'm feeling pretty good.
You and Mr. Big Shot.
Yeah. Only at negative 91 now.
I'm just
some troops over here.
kind of tempted to mess with the game mechanics, see what happens if I refuse to go to peace. I actually have like more war exhaustion than he does, practically.
I bet mine goes up faster.
Well, I don't know. How much are you gaining each month? I'm gaining 0.38.
Oh, okay. I'm 0.41, so we're really close.
Yep. There we go.
And you can't even let him have that, can you?
No, I'm better than you are. War exhaustion. No.
All right, how do I rename a little area? I don't even know.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Hang on. Let's see if I can figure it out.
You'll figure it out.
There it is. Got
Have
it.
faith.
Let's do it here.
Get another idea next to min level.
Look at Northern Line. He's got 26,000 troops.
You could bet I'd take quantity.
That's not exactly true.
He's tenacious. Well, 26 stack that I can see.
What did I tell you? Look, it's Ethiopia, man. Perseverance. It's all we got.
Okay, but the next revolt in Midri Bari is 5 provinces in about 1 year. I'm gonna support rebels in your country. Oh, wait, doesn't that crash the game? I think that does.
Oh, yeah.
Mess with that again. I remember. Long time ago. The following rebel factions will soon start a rebel uprising. Alodai nationalists, Madri Bari nationalists, Ossa nationalists, and Pate nationalists.
I find that unlikely.
They're at 70%.
Better go fast. Better go fast. That's all I can say.
Dude,
gotta go fast.
We have another video.
I know we have another video.
We have another whole video.
I'm starting to feel a little bit better about this, though.
The Alodai nationalists are actually going to be my own.
That's not the button I want. That's the button I want.
Are there really bad events that can fire if you have high war exhaustion?
I think internal conflicts.
Yeah, but that is that can't happen while you're at war.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay. Good to know.
Or actually, maybe... No, it can. Currently at 1% progress towards starting. I guess it can take while you're at war. Interesting.
War is tiring.
Mm-hmm.
What's yours up at,
Especially
too?
in real time.
I know.
No,
My
none.
war exhaustion or my internal conflict?
Yeah, what's yours ticked up to so far?
Oh, actually, 0% towards starting. Progress is +0 per month.
Oh, interesting. How'd that happen?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Looming disaster.
Oh. You getting a looming disaster?
Internal conflicts.
Oh.
We've been talking about it.
I'm like Homer Simpson in
I thought
that
you were just
episode
talking about it
where
in the generic sense.
he fights Tatum O'Neal, and he just keeps getting punched in the face over and over, but he lasts to like the 3rd round, so he considers that a victory. that is what Ethiopia is right now. It's like every second that this goes on is just worse for me.
But you don't want to let out.
Yeah, there's some pride in it anyway. Like, it would probably be better to give you like all those provinces you occupy up to the Red Sea.
Look at this. They have an alert to let you know your war exhaustion is high.
It's like teeth or something, right? Like a little chattering tooth.
No,
You get pretty high for that. It's what, over 10?
Yeah, there's a sword and a flag. It just says your war exhaustion is high. This will negatively affect your nation! Exclamation mark. Just so you know, this is bad.
Well, I'm gonna help you out a little bit, though.
Are you?
I think so.
By doing
So
what?
you,
I don't know, just sending positive vibes.
so you weren't able to save the Ming, huh?
No, I had to, but
I didn't know what the peace deal was. I know you said you were going for a peace deal at the end there before you started fighting me, so...
I just gave some of the Shun, some of their land
Oh.
from the Orats. But yeah, I needed 100% war score to release.
Oh,
the Ming.
really? Oh, damn.
So now the Ming have been integrated. There's no more Ming. Way to go, Mathis.
Now I feel bad.
I have to war the Orats again and get them to like just cede a couple of provinces. Then I can release the Ming, and they'll be a
Ming's-
non-stupid Ming.
Ming's sacrifice gave me this long, narrow dong poking right into your country.
Well, I kind of sort of have one going there too.
That's
On
true.
the other side, we've got
You
our
do.
little barrier. We have our
Yeah.
little protective.
Well, you don't
thing.
want the dongs touching.
Thanks. Thanks for the line.
Yeah, I know. I brought your war exhaustion down by taking the war goal back. But my other thinking was now you got to get 27% in the next video to piece me out.
Oh, I'm not going to piece you out.
Oh, then I don't even care then. Do what you want. Do what you want with my country.
So your plan was to just not accept peace no matter what unless I get to 100 and force you to say yes?
Because then if you zoom out far enough, it looks like Ethiopia is still majestic.
if you don't zoom in to see how bad the country is.
Exactly. If you looked at it on a map in 100 years, you'd be like, whoa, Ethiopia, they were pretty big back then.
Okay, I just want you to know I've got multiple rebellions that are at 80% plus.
I just want you to know that I don't know what that means and what the implications are, so
Means
I
that-
can't be emotionally affected by it.
It means that in January 1st here is going to be a very good chance there's a huge rebellion in your country.
I'll continue to avoid those rebels as well as the ones that already exist.
Hopefully they march into his nation, cross borders.
Didn't
By the way,
fire.
Mathis, I don't know if you noticed, but I ate Orissa.
Oh, there you go. You
Recently.
finally got rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you created them just to spite me for a long time.
I did,
So sad.
but I have to make my name bigger. Next thing is I have to get rid of Bengal, I think. I think that would have a pretty big impact.
Yeah.
So I am
And
working on
Yarkand.
annexing them.
What about Yarkand?
That'll be potentially next. I don't know if they make a difference.
Can you
one way
all?
or another.
Can you do it in one video?
I'm not sure about that. In fact, I haven't even started annexing Bengal, so probably won't happen in the next one. We'll see. We all
Well,
done?
hey, thanks for watching this episode. Next episode will be the final one. But if you enjoyed this one, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.